We want to know, do you plow? What is your go-to food? We live off of pizza.
After the storm.
After the storm.
And then it doubles as breakfast brunch the next day.
Yes. What is your go-to? Leave it in the comments. All right, now that the pizza's all eaten and we're fueled, we are headed to the condos for something we've never done before. So last year there was a lot of refreeze on the, I guess you'd call it like the public walkways. The owners and renters are responsible for the walkway from the general walkways to their house. But then the main walkways we take care of. What happened last year was a lot of the personal walkways were not being maintained. They were not shoveling them through the day. They would melt, come onto ours in the parking space, and then refreeze. Granted, that could happen with like them out on the lawn and stuff, but we saw a lot of it.
And the way their roofs are pitched?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All of the roofs pitched directly to their walkway.
And it just runs down. So this year they get a warning if their personal sidewalks are not shoveled. And then this has nothing to do with us. This is 100% the board, the HOA. But every time after that warning, it is a $100 fine every single time. So Joe and I are here in the condos driving street by street, checking every single place. So if something is not shoveled, we shovel it, I take a picture, I mark it down, and then I just submit after every storm our findings and submit an invoice for our shoveling. So
it's already melted down from like the 6-8 inches to like 4.
Yeah, it really has. We're at 39 degrees. So we give them 24 hours from our cleanup. So like the storm happened the 2nd through the 3rd, right? The storm happened the 2nd, the 1st through the 2nd. If the storm isn't done by 10 a.m.
Do you count those as shoveled?
I mean, I guess.
They're like this wide.
I know, but there was an attempt. I think they used their feet. When the storm is done, if it is done before 10 a.m., we clean up the whole property that day. Ooh, there's one. Right?
2.
That's crazy because that's 2. If the storm is done after 10 a.m., we clean up the next day. So like in this scenario, the storm was done on the 2nd, and then yesterday was the 3rd, and we cleaned it up. So, I mean, they have ample time to shovel, but we're going to go shovel these, and we're probably going to have some enemies this year from this rule. We're here to do a job and do what we're told. So this might actually be kind of a fun thing for this video. There are roughly 265, I think it's 263, 64, I always forget. Roughly 265 units in here. So let's do a like 2-second clip of every sidewalk we have to shovel. And let's see how many we have to do today. All right, number 3, number 4, and 5. Here's an example. All that ice falls from the roof and then comes out here and melts down on the main walkway. I'm not sure why it thinks it's winter or something, but it's like flurrying / blowing off.
Well, there was like a 50% chance of snow squalls or something today.
I know, but aren't we one day closer to spring? This shouldn't be happening.
Most of this is blowing like out of the trees and stuff.
Yeah. Kinda. Alright, we're checking the last thing, which I think they're all done anyways. And
that guy's thinking ahead. He's going to put his snow tires on.
Alright, so we just checked everything. Only 6 out of the whole place. So I think that's pretty good. What do you think, Joe?
Sure.
What is with the flurries? All right, there are, I think, 2 sections that had like 2 vehicles that were parked together that never moved through the storm, and now they're moved. So Joe and Harvey are going to take care of filling a couple new sand barrels and putting them where they're supposed to go, because, you know, unbiased, I'm just saying how it is. The new property management, I gotta share with you because it's kind of funny. The new property management, I told them the 2 places that needed barrels that they've never had any, and they said they would take care of it. So this storm, we noticed 2 new barrels, and that was fantastic, right? Mm-hmm. They were at none of the places.
What is going on?
That's what I'm saying. They were at neither of the places that I had said, and they were empty. So they're very useful. And they asked where they get the sand salt. We get all that stuff prepared by mid-November at the latest, so it's ready to go. So it's just kind of a pain for us because, like, we already paid to haul in the sand salt and fill all the barrels, and now there's 2 more, but we only use salt here minus those buckets at the dumpsters. So it's not a big deal. It's just more time, more money, when we had already done it. But that's why we try to be flexible and reasonable. Things happen. Nothing ever goes perfectly as planned. So no big deal. We'll take care of them. If it was like a common reoccurrence thing, I would probably ask to sit down and address it. But in this case, it's really not a big deal. It's just kind of comical. When we were shoveling yesterday and one of the residents here asked us why the barrel was empty for the snowstorm. Couldn't tell you. Oh, and I want to end the video with this. Bentley, our youngest, you see him in a bunch of the videos. He works so hard year round with being an athlete, on top of being homeschooled with a 4.0 GPA, course working with us, joining us for all the fun things like Equip Expo. He loves hardscapes and learning that world. Hopefully we do more of that next year. But in being an athlete, he is so dedicated. So Turf Depot in New Hampshire and Prorun that you saw us, we have tried out their 2884, their 3000, and their mist blower just recently. They were gracious enough to help us. They have given us, Turf Depot gave us Makita Kettle, battery powered kettle, you know, coffee or what have you, take it on the go with you. It comes with the kettle, a double charger, and the 2 batteries, and it is valued at $500. Prorun sent us the PBB3000, also worth that $500 value, and we are raffling them off. So it is not for us, disclaimer, not for Poulin Property. We get nothing from it, but we thought it would be fun to incorporate everything we love here and support at Poulin Property. So with the approval of the Boosters Club, even though our son is homeschooled, he plays on the local basketball high school team. He went to tryouts this week. He is playing JV and varsity. So we are taking these 2 items. You can buy raffle tickets online. All that money is going to the Boosters Club. Anything, any amount of tickets that you purchase will be supporting the local Merrimack Valley basketball program for the boys. The raffle tickets are $1 for one. You can Venmo $1 and end up winning a $500 blower or the $500 Makita kettle. Or $5 gets you 6 tickets or $20 gets you 25 tickets.
That was 40.
But I'll upload the photo here. There is a Venmo of like the president of the Boosters Club. If you Venmo the H Smith 2905 and put Raffle in the description, we will write, and I can email you, I can personally show you. We will write your name and phone number on the tickets. Now, you don't live in New Hampshire? Poulin Property will pay for shipping. If you win either of the big items, we will ship it to you. So you can literally support the program, take your chances with $1 or $20 and end up winning a $500 item. So we cannot thank Turf Depot and Prorun enough. The fact that they're willing to help support a teenage boy who worked so hard at being an entrepreneur and an athlete and a great student and a great human. It really means a lot. That it means more to me, I think, that they support my child than like worrying about myself. Don't you think? Like the youth coming up and really supporting that. So we appreciate it beyond words, and we thought it would be fun for you guys, and it was kind of a fun idea to help maybe raise some funds for the program. Being completely transparent, money has been tight for a lot of people. Taxes keep going up, expenses, everything seems to just be going kind of crazy in the world. So we just thought it would be fun. The program at the school had to have a lot of cuts this last year. I'm sure many other places too.
Some schools lost their like basketball programs entirely.
Yes.
And other sports, but
absolutely. I know with us at Merrimack Valley in New Hampshire, they have cut things like we have no more late bus. So we have, 5 or 6 towns that go to the middle school and high school.
They have like, half hour.
Right, half hour, 40-minute drives, and there are 0 late buses now. Great. Thankfully, we live in a great community, and a lot of parents work together and help shuffle kids around, and we live with some small town great people. But the middle school, they always had B sports and A sports teams. They have cut all B programs.
I'm checking the radar. I don't like this.
I don't either. We weren't here for this. We were here for other things. But so there have been lots of cuts, and we just wanted, this Bentley is a sophomore. He has 3 more years playing at this school. Last year he did phenomenal. The team has bonded so well. For some of you who maybe you're new here, the last 2 years Bentley had the choice to either go try out for an AAU team and join a team, run around playing all over New England, or take that just about same amount of money and invest it into having our own team and paying for jerseys. And that's what he has chose for the last 2 years. So Poulin Property and another friend of ours, White's Logging, pay for the jerseys, the tournaments. So these kids have been playing together year round for 2 years, and we, with the help of White's Logging, has made it free to them to continue playing all spring. So they're great kids. If you have $1, $20, hell, you want to get $100 worth of tickets, it's still a fifth of the price if you win of what a blower would be. But I will throw up the picture now. It's also on our Instagram. I'll put it on the stories a couple times. The winners will be announced on December 20th.
And I don't know if you've already said it because I was outside, but if you are local, the 3v3 tournament.
Oh, I didn't.
There's these were the big ticket like landscape items, which is why I was like, hey, we should put this out to our group.
Right.
But there are a lot of other great prizes at a raffle that those are all items that you need to be present at the event
on December 20th at Merrimack Valley High School.
But yeah, if you're local, there's a lot of other cool giveaways and stuff. Like one that I can think of off the top of my head that's pretty useful is BNS Diesel, local company, doing a New Hampshire oil undercoat,
free undercoat.
Free undercoat, and they also are giving away a free vehicle alignment. So, and then there are just a bunch of other gift cards and gifts and great things.
Yes.
That if you're local, come watch a 3v3.
So it starts at noon. It is 100% of the money goes to the boys basketball program, and it's going to be competitive this year. I won't go on too long, but we have one team. We have done this 3 times, 3v3s. This is our 4th one in the last 2 years since Bentley's been playing high school basketball. And in the adult open league, the same team has won 3 times. So if you're local and you like sports, you're going to want to be here for this. We had local businesses all chip in a little so that we have a $500 pot.
Which, if you love children, you would just donate back to the program.
This is what
that's
would
what I would
be
do if
so
I
generous. Won. They do not have to if they win, but that would be a miracle. Christmas miracle.
Like if you go to your local racetrack.
I know, we always give back, but that's...
donate it to the track.
Sometimes you just don't even think about it, or maybe they really need it. Like, yeah. It does not matter. We did this. It does not matter what you do with the winnings. But if you win Open A, you win $500. So it's kind of like we put a hit out on High Octane.
I just saw the funniest thing with a squirrel.
Oh my gosh. Literally squirrel.
Squirrel jumped up onto that snowbank, and there's a snowball on top of it, and the squirrel literally jumped onto that ball and like made 3 rotations with it like it was playing, and then went up a tree. That was the funniest thing I've seen today.
I'm so on camera.
Sorry I interrupted something way more important, but that was awesome.
But Open A, $500 to the winning team for the last 3 3v3s in the adult open. We have had the same winners. So we kind of put this hit out, if you will. Just kidding. You know, who can beat them? Somebody bring a team. So we have some like 1,000-point scorers. We have some huge impact players that graduated many, many years ago who are coming out of retirement. And I know, I'm talking about someone specifically, and I know he watches our videos. So I'm so excited to see him come out and put his basketball shoes back on. But it's going to be a really great time. There's also a craft fair going on in the morning, and we kind of overlap each other by like an hour. So the school will be open. So many great things. Our concession stands will be open, so we will have pizza and cold drinks and popcorn and all the things. So if you are in New Hampshire and you want to support some great kids and our son and sports, we hope we see you guys there. December 20th. And like Joe said, all the other raffle items, you have to be present to win. But the 2 big ones, the blower and the kettle, we are opening it up to everybody, to you guys. So thank you. We appreciate it. And even if it's $1, it still adds up. Anything else?
I can breathe.
Why? You checked the weather?
I checked, and it said little or no accumulation, and it's just like squalls. And it was like for the next hour or something.
Well, phew.
I mean, the pavement is so wet and hot right now. Like, we put out triple the amount of salt that this property calls for cleaning up at the end of the storm and everything. So I mean, anything that's wet is pretty hot, and there's still visible rock salt all over the place. So I wasn't really worried about anything sticking. I mean, it'd probably burn 1.5 inches off at this point, but
yeah, 1.5 inches. Well, guess what? There's more snow on the way, so we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to last that long.
I know. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. If you have any questions about the raffle items, please feel free. Our email is in the description, poulinproperty@gmail.com. Or if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, it's just at Poulin Property. Feel free to send us a message. But I will put the graphics here. They will be on social media.
The graphics?
The picture of the raffle and the instructions.
Oh.
You know, I can put it on the little thingy do.
In here.
And let us know if you have any questions. And like I said, if you'd like to, you can just Venmo Heather, and just write Raffle. It's all set up just for the boys basketball raffle, so we got you.
Harvey.
All right, we're gonna answer Harvey's call. We'll see you later. Peace out, YouTube.